Alright, first thing we're going to do is pull off a lot of this stuff because it's all messed up. Go back to our basic build, and I figured out mathematically, because I'm super awesome at math, that having Fighters Guild ability slotted might actually up our DPS more than having other abilities slotted. Alright, now we can keep this like this. We're gonna call this the mostly ranged. I mean, we can go fully ranged if we want here to just test it out. Let's see how it goes. What I would do is whenever we decide to switch from a stamina spammable, say that 100 times, huh? I would go from a stamina spammable to a, what are we, by the way? What's our race? Don't tell me a high elf. What's this? Gonna be a high elf. Yep. Gosh dog it. Not like it really matters. Anyhow, let's get our setup going. We're gonna take, that's gonna go in the trash can. We're good with this. And good. That's coming off. We're gonna go full Reliquins on this. And the only thing we need now is a shoulder of right. I forgot, we don't need any pin, correct? And look at that, we got no light armor on, is that right? It's all medium? Yeah, all medium. Goodness. I don't even know why we're building in the oh. I still don't know why we're building. Oh, the end of the parse. There we go. That makes sense still. Let's do it like this. Let's keep it just like this. And what we're going to do is at the end, we're going to have some food ready to get us to... What in the world? What? I feel like my brain is not processing what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be something we're going to need to do. I think we're going to use this, right? To make up for it. Let's get the food different. Let's go with the whatever food they call that. The how you call it food. Let's go to that one. We're going to go to, well, maybe we already have it. Let's see. Nope, we don't. How you call it food is going to be in the tester's lunchbox. We're going to give max mag stam regen food. And at the very end of the parse, there we go, max mag stam recovery food. Okay. At the very end of the parse, we're going to switch our food up a little bit. And we're going to put it at the easiest one to find. Oh, I always go right for some reason. So let's make sure we get our food where we want it to be right now. Let's do a little test, see where we're at. Champion. Go, my buddy. I don't know, I think he went with, yeah. No thaumaturga. Let me check to be sure. So exploiter, mastered arm, deadly aim. What do I have? Oh yeah. That's what I got. All right, we should be ready to rock. Wait, is this the stamina one? Yeah. See that lag at the bottom? I can't even see when I have my proc up. Really? I should probably have that burning charge on my front bar, but I think this is before I really figured out. Idiot. Yeah, we're not getting it back, huh? Whoa, even with that regen, huh? Yep. Hit the damn thing. Alright, we'll go. Whoa. Okay, well, man, that just makes it. Hmm. Let's change a couple things around just to take advantage of what we're doing right now. And we're gonna need a scroll, a utility scroll. We'll get 2 of them just in case. Quantity. We're gonna need 2, my friend. 2. Yes, confirm. Alright, let's go down here. And we're gonna take that thing back. And we're gonna make it the magic version. Man, I don't know, bro. Well, let's do it all the way. If we're gonna do it one way, let's do it all the way, huh? Let's do it all the way. Yeah, maybe. Gosh darn it. Wait, did I read the daggum thing or not? Idiot, brought the wrong one. Ay, ay, ay. Let's get this little, let's see. Yeah, we got a high crit already. Let's get this to... Alright. Let's give it a shot. This is the old-fashioned build we've been using. Wrong food. Good night. I can't win for losing today. Pooyah. That's the mostly ranged Nightblade. All I do is come in during execute and provide a little stabby stab at the very end. And what I do like about it is because it's a hybrid. So if I wanted to stack some damage into, or should I say some skills into stamina and some skills into magic, I don't really feel like I'm running out of anything at the very end of the parse there. But if I need to, I can fire off just something there every once in a while on the very execute. I fire off a merciless proc or just continue stabbing using stamina. So either one of those is just fine. The problem with running mostly stamina, the problem with trying to turn this into an all range is by the end of the parse, when you're trying to keep up with how much magic you're using to do the execute phase, there's going to be points where you're kind of tapping out because you're wearing 7 pieces of medium, and the magic ones just cost a little bit more than the stamina ones. And a lot more honestly whenever you're in all medium. Let's just take a look real quick. Skills, armor, medium. Well, even forget that. Let's just look at the skills, right? The skills themselves. Right there, 1998, and here 17720. Okay, 270. So just keep this in mind for the XQ 17, right? Let's just change that by purchasing one of these here. Inventory. No, that's not what I want, you idiot. I want character slots. No, I want a respec. Where is it? There. And I want to respec the skill. Okay, let's give me 2 just in case, or 3. Now I'm gonna go to my inventory and use one of them. And I'm going to take this skill here, and let's just look at it. Yeah, look at the price difference there. I mean, it's almost 1,000 difference. So when I'm hitting this, I'm losing 1,000 magic. Bang, 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 bang. That's not including the fact that I'm rotating off of Elemental Wall. I'm rotating off of Twisting Path. I'm rotating off of Dark Shade. I'm rotating off of the Merciless proc. Everything I'm casting is magic. So to me, if I'm going to run a build like this, look, I'm trying everything I can with every build to make them as viable as possible just from range. But this is the one right here as a... It would be like taking Templar, and I'm going to try with Templar, or even taking DK, and I'm going to try with DK. This is one I feel like is a non-negotiable. You have to, unless I guess you go Breton, I don't know. You have to finish up the parse at the end, unless you just keep sniping. And you can. This is what I've done in the past, and I'll show you for full range. We'll do a full range test here in just a second. Let's do it. So I'm going to go and take that thing we just purchased, and I'll show you how we do it. What we're going to do is, hey, so what I do instead is I'll do 2 snipes and then 2 impales, just to kind of reduce cost. Or I might do 3 snipes and 1 impale, or 2 impales. But I'm going to keep up as much of the snipes as possible to kind of mitigate the cost, because it's going to get expensive at the end, okay? So right now we have, and we'll have to change our food at the very bottom of it too, I think, because there's just no way. There's just no way. I mean, let's just try it with let's just start with this food and just see what happens. Let's see what happens here. No, I bet you. Yeah, because that's going to slow us down on the back end, just having to hit that skill every once in a while. And now this is where I'm going to have to respec that too. See how stupid I am? Because at the very end, you might want to use this to help maintain some magic at the end of the parse. Okay, let's go with our regular food. I think. And let's go. Here, here, here. Really? See right there, we had the bow proc up, but because of some lag, we just reused the skill for no reason. Sorry, guys. I'm missing a lot. I can hear it. Idiot. So we're gonna go full range on this one. Our DPS is gonna drop off because of it, and we'll see what happens. Shoot the damn thing. Having a lot of problems getting our light attacks to go off. Yep, there we go again. There we go. Okay. I think we lost it. Yep. Okay, we're done. Gotta use snipe right now. Whoa! 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 Messed up a lot, but that was great. I mean, great, great, great. So, I think either one, um, obviously can work out. I took it down below 20% before I started using my blade samuel for the execute, but I mean, obviously you could do great work without doing it. One thing that I think helped us right there is we switched ours to our front bar from precise to burning. You can see our actually, did I do that earlier? I guess I did, huh? Dope. All right, well, whatever. We're a little bit behind on crit damage, so you can slot. What? Stop that. Let me go check this out. Try back. Don't play with me, dude. I'm telling you, we're about to get this. We're gonna take off. Oh man, what's the difference? I mean, they're all single target direct damage, right? Except for what? Except for which one? Single target is except for Comet. Oh, I don't know. Let's do this. Yeah. Bruh, stop that. You better not go up. You better not. We're gonna go with the same ranged build and see what happens here. And the problem, come on, with the bow spammable is what you just saw right there. Your character can get caught up in just waving, and you really have to slow it down. Yeah, you should hear that sound, and when you do, you're gonna know you're doing it right. It's in here. Pop, 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 pop. The little pop, 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 pop. I guess it's almost like playing an instrument, you know? Pop, 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 pop. You hear that sound? Man, you're gonna be... That's a cool thing about the NightBlade. You don't have a lot of other skills in the rotation for this extended range build. Pop, 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 boom. Pop, pop. Shoot it. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. Everything back up. Okay, where we need to be so we can reapply, reapply, reapply. We're gonna take 2. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. Okay, reapply everything else. If you can. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Now we're going to reapply. We're going to spam out if we can. Yep, we should be good. There it is. What we got? Whoa, 91. That was not really calm. I mean, I don't feel rushed at all. As long as I'm hitting my little rhythm, toot, 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 toot. And that's because all we did right there is we switched out one of our champion points for the whatever tree that is. And I'm not throwing anything. It's look, super easy, super duper easy. Okay, here we go. Another build in the books, boy. Let me go through what I'm actually doing here. Okay, so first off, you kind of know if you've been watching all of them. We're doing Kinross Flame Charge Front, Inferno Back, Weapon Damage Glyph. On this build, we're going max stamina because at the very end, if you want to stay fully ranged, which is the premise behind all of these builds, you're going to use all magic. You're going to be a high elf, and you're going to have spell damage glyphs, Bloodthirsty Kinross. Okay, there we go. Very simple. Okay, and then you're going to do exactly what we just did in rotation. The food you're going to use throughout the parse, Ghastly Eyeball. I use Ghastly Eyeball the whole parse? No way. No. I use that little... Yeah, I'm sorry. The food we're going to use throughout the whole parse, I'm sorry, is going to be Crunchy Spider Skewer. Okay, right there. Crunchy Spider Skewer. We're going to have... It's going to give a stam recovery because we spamming the snipe, which can be kind of expensive at some points if you just constantly do blah, blah, blah. Because we do use it a lot. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. So, it can be kind of a lot. That was the food, is the Crunchy Spider Skewer, and then the obviously the potions you can see right there is the spell damage potions. Champion points just to go over. Like I said, I'm not sure if these are best in slot. You might want to play with them. I do like Wrathful Strikes, Backstabber, and Exploiter. The other one I'm kind of iffy on is going to be Master at Arms or Deadly Aim. It's up to you on which one you think is going to give you the most damage buff for your entire, parse there, single target. One thing that will be buffed by here that is not buffed by the other is going to be Reliquins will be buffed by Deadly Aim, and Burning will be buffed by Deadly Aim. So you might actually want to take Deadly Aim instead. So that might actually let's do it real quick. We'll do a real quick one. Do a real quick one. Like I said, I'm not the best at this, guys. I'm pretty good, but I ain't the best. Okay. And then boom, 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 boom. Take it, reapply, boom, 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 and then 4, 3. Boom, 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 boom. Got it. Got it. Reapply, and here we go. That rhythm. Come on. Really, bro? Missing all these light attacks, man. Whoa. Big lag spike. And like I said, when you start swimming on this, on snipe, if you start swimming with it, boom, boom, it's gonna make you swim for a long time. It has a very hard time trying to reset the ability where it's not being overlapped and you're missing light attacks. What, child?
So, have a friend that
Not right now.
thing. My room is very, very pink.
Idiot. Okay, here we go. Come on. Use the abilities. Let's go. Okay, we're out of magic juice. So if you're out, not bad. Holy moly. Nah, yeah, lost damage. Okay, so, wow. It seems like we had mastered arms instead of deadly aim. Okay, there we go. That's it. So, real quick, we're using exploiter, mastered arms, backstabber, wrathful strikes. If you saw the skills, um, you know what they are real quick. I'll go through it. I'll kind of talk to you about why I have each one. If you don't know already, I'll go over it one more time. Like I said, this is a series of builds all in a row. So if you're watching this, you know exactly what's going on. Kinra's charge to get the flame proc because it's going to buff our Inferno staff because we're using Crushing Wall. Crushing Wall is buffed by Burning proc. And you're going to get a lot more burning ticks if it's charged in the front bar. We like having a charged bow in the front bar, bow, because it gives us 6% added crit value. I know it doesn't say 6%, but that is exactly 6% added crit value. Why would I take a bow over a front bar destruction staff? Because on destruction staff gives us two benefits, really. It gives us one, this 100% chance to apply a status effect, which is very minimal, but still something. And this right here, which increases our single target abilities. And so you could use an Inferno Staff on this guy because he uses a ton of single target abilities. The problem is we're going to lose access to our best, most powerful spammable, which is Lethal Arrow. So let's just take a look at what the comparison would be between another ranged ability instead of Lethal Arrow, which is going to be the NightBlade ability of Swallow Soul, which is our only other ranged, ability here. So just looking at it from here, and this is without the bow buffs, right? This is not bow buff. This is just very simple basic, which is boom, 11.5, 10 flat. Well, what's the bow buffs? Well, when I'm hitting from range with a bow ability, guess what? An extra 10% damage. Oh, also, just want to let you know, when a bow is equipped and using, as it says, with bow abilities, every time I light attack, guess what? It increases my damage by 5%. So this snipe is going to be far outpacing Swallow Soul in content. Okay, so how do I make this more survivable? Well, on the back bar, you just keep whatever you can as far as you're going to keep this up as much as possible. Why? Because it heals you. Other problems you're running into, you can't get through all the content, you feel like it's having issues, whenever you have to deal with something for your character particularly, add vigor. 1, 2. I would take the 10-second vigor, not the green vigor. Why? Because the 10-second vigor allows me to stay on the front bar for longer. I'm going to hit it one time, go back to my front bar. Hit this one time, go back to my front bar. I don't have to stay on my back bar and constantly do things. If I'm still taking pressure, guess what? Dodge roll with my bow, I'm faster than everything because I'm in 7 medium. And I have a bow front bar, right? So I can just get out of the way. Okay? Just do what you can to mitigate it through that. And then hit these Let's say you hit those two. Oh man, I'm still here taking damage. Guess what? Hit a light attack. You're gonna get a heal. Okay. And that heal can crit. So altogether, really fun. Loved it. I'm gonna save one of these. I'm gonna save our best one, which is the 91.
He's gray and white.
And all right, guys. Another winner, hopefully. Peace out.